This is Corey.
And I'm Sharonda.
And we are back with another episode. I don't know what I was about to say. We're back with another episode of Until Forever, a relationship podcast. What you laughing at?
Because I didn't know where you were going. You're like, we are back.
We don't claim to be gurus or experts or anything like that. We just want help. Help us, please. And we want to help somebody else. Because I know that y'all are going through some things that we are probably going to go through later on. And we have gone through some stuff that you guys probably haven't gone through yet. Vice versa, whatever. It's all about community. And I believe we can help each other. What do you think?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, that's why we do it. So, message us or something, Anyway. Go ahead. You was trying to say something.
No, I was just, we hope you checked out the last episode. We had our first guest on the show, the Andersons, and we're very excited. We have another couple coming up. So you guys make sure you stay tuned. Keep those notifications on.
You're going to love that one, by the way.
Yes.
Just want you to know.
It's going to be good.
Yeah. So y'all pray for me because I keep wanting to look at the monitor. And I want you all to know I'm talking to you. Okay, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we know it's a lot going on. You got Ukraine stuff, you got student loan extensions, you got the slap, you got all types of stuff going on.
Is that what we call it, the slap?
That is how everyone represents it. I have not brought it up to anyone other than like Corey and I talking about it.
Man, it's people who...
Which we didn't even see it live because we were watching Spider-Man.
Yeah, we was watching Spider-Man.
But, like, people will just, like, randomly bring it up. So, what do you think about the slap? And it's just like, I'm so tired of talking about this.
Slapgate. That's what I'm going to call it.
We're not talking about any of that. We're not talking about Jada. Will.
We going to talk about Slapgate?
No, we're not talking about any of that. So, there's something else that we just want to bring up to kind of freshen up your timeline if you're seeing this on Facebook or Instagram. And, give you something different to think about. So the other day, yesterday actually, Tammy Franklin, I saw a post that she made on Instagram. That is the wife of Kirk Franklin. What?
That wasn't yesterday.
One day ago. That's when one day ago, guys. We're going to put this on the screen too.
So fellas, you can always tell when your girl ain't right a lot because when she's right, she makes sure everybody know. She ain't have to do that. You see that?
Okay, so anyway, Tammy Franklin, so she shares a text message exchange between her and Kirk Franklin. Mm-hmm. And it's like, missed you beside me last night. Hi, I'm smiling. You just made my day. Thank you for the love you give me. I don't know how not to love you. Hurry home back to me. And then Kirk responds with my God and like somebody on cartwheels. So.
You know what? I thought you was talking about the video where she was showing him working out.
No.
That's what threw me off.
No.
That was yesterday.
That was not yesterday.
No. That's what I'm saying. Yes, that was yesterday.
Anyway,
you're right.
It's not so much the text message thread, which is very cute and adorable, but it's her caption. So her caption says, decided to share this personal text between Bae and I to remind, encourage, and possibly help / teach somebody. My man works hard and often away from me and our family. I want him to know home, and then she has in parentheses, peace, support, unconditional love, fun, and enjoyment is waiting for him when he returns. It's important to me that I tell him I appreciate his sacrifice. Connection plus verbal and physical intimacy starts way before there's thoughts about the bedroom. And fellas, you should remember this too. Trust me, you won't regret it. #marriage, #26 years, #fight for each other. And I sent it to Corey because it's like, like little things, like the little exchange that they had here, like that matters. And sometimes we focus so much on the big picture stuff that we forget how much the little things can impact the big picture stuff.
So true.
Okay, so is that all you're gonna say?
No, this is very true. And 26 years?
They've been married 26 years.
For some reason, I feel like it should be longer than that. But I guess that's about right.
Well, I mean, I think she should know.
26 years is right. I'm not telling her, Tammy, you're wrong. I'm not saying that. 26 years is a long time to still be doing that kind of stuff. That's amazing. And, shout out to them. I don't know how often that happens. I don't know. Well, I don't know. But the fact that she thought enough of her relationship to not only make sure that she's doing stuff like that, to let him know that he's loved at home, that he's,
that he was missed.
He's appreciated, he's missed, all of that stuff. It does matter to us. And fellas, us having this hard exterior, we try to act like it don't matter. It matters. It does. It matters to us. We want to know that we're doing a good job. We want to have that, affirmation. We want to know that we mean something to the household. We'll never tell nobody we don't. Like, we got that boisterous side of us. We'll go out. I'll take care of my house. My wife is satisfied. My house happy. Like, we're happy wife, happy life. We do all that silly stuff.
Okay.
But but the to know that your wife can say the same stuff about you means a lot. Means a lot. What do you think?
I agree. Sometimes for me, like, I don't do little things well as far as like communicating. And small. I used to, I guess. I used to try. I used to try.
What you mean you used to try?
Like, when I left, I used to leave things in the car. So Corey used to work nights.
Yeah, you did.
When we first, not when we first got married. When we first got married, we were both working days. But then we lived in Chicago for a couple of years, and Corey worked nights. And so when I would get home from work, I would like occasionally leave some type of note, posted, snack with a note on it, something, just to let him know. And also, when we first moved back to where we are now in Carbondale, I also would leave before him. So I would like leave something in the car so he would see it before he left for work. Or was that before we got? I can't remember. It's all running together. We've been together for a while.
Yeah, I mean, and that stuff was great. I think.
But like when you're like, "Did you miss me?" and I'll be like, "I just slept. Like I knew where you are."
Yeah, she does that a lot, and it hurts my feelings. What we got to really, I think. Okay, all right. Let's break it down. Tammy Franklin. I'm not saying she don't have nothing to do, but she probably don't have much to do. Now I know she got stuff to do, but she don't have much to do. Y'all know what I mean. She don't have a 9 to 5. She don't have to make her boss happy and then come home and then cook and clean and do all that stuff. She might, I don't know. But we like to, I feel like when she's in the upper echelon of, wealth, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they stinking rich, but I'm sure they're well off.
I mean, they're well. Yes, okay, I'm sure they're well off because we were talking about that, like having time to like work out with a trainer,
exactly.
And go on date nights and things like that.
It's the
like,
middle
that's
of the
a
day.
luxury that you have when you get to set your own schedules.
It's the middle of the day. They outside working out. Bro, I'm at work. I got stuff to do. Like it's so. I'm not knocking that. That's great. I would love to get to that level. The thing is this. I give you a pass, for example. I don't expect you to sit around and think about me all day. I don't. I know that there's too much going on. We have 3 children in this house. I have 4 children, but we have 3 children in this house, and we both have full-time jobs. We both have extra stuff that we do outside of our full-time jobs. So, it's always hustle, 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 hustle. I'm in school. She's going to be back in school, I'm sure. It's a lot that goes on in our day to day to where sometimes we don't think to stop and say, hey, I appreciate you. Or, hey, you mean a lot to me. So the way that I had to train myself to know that Sharonda feels like that is by learning to appreciate what she does for me, not even if it doesn't come in the package of lingerie, or if it doesn't come in the package of candles and balloons and stuff. And fellas, if you want it to bless you, you really have to think of it like this. It's not so much the gifts and all that stuff. It's the fact that you got clean clothes to put on. It's the fact that you got food to eat every day. It's something in the refrigerator. I don't go grocery shopping, bro. I can't do it. It's not me. If I go, it's because there's a couple of things I feel like need to be in the house that ain't. And so I'm out. I'm gonna just go ahead and stop and grab them. That's Don't give me no list. It's not gonna work. I hate being in the store with people all around me, bro. I just I don't like it. So I appreciate that stuff because I know that she wouldn't do that stuff if she didn't love me and if she didn't love our children and if she didn't love our marriage and being here. So I had to learn to quit wanting the Tammy Franklin stuff so much. Not that she can't do it from time to time, and she does, but to appreciate the stuff that don't come wrapped in what the Tammy Franklin stuff looks like. Do that make sense?
I guess.
Oh, boy. Well, I ain't saying it again. If you didn't get it, I'm sure y'all got it. If you didn't,
I hate when we record late. I'm so tired.
What you tired of?
I've been up since like 6 o'clock.
She ain't did nothing all day. This could have been the day she did a Tammy Franklin. She ain't did nothing. What you do today?
I got up at 6 and started.
You know what? I don't even want to hear it.
I then proceeded to make breakfast.
I don't want to hear it.
For the children.
Don't be making stuff up.
I woke them up.
Don't be flexing for social media. You flexing right now.
I helped the youngest one get dressed. I fix lunches.
She does a lot. And all of that, plus I'm still injured. So I can't.
That's the only reason I'm doing everything right now.
I can't do nothing. I be wanting to. I be
but
sitting there.
Clothes.
I be sitting there feeling bad. I'll watch her walk. She don't, and when you can tell when she mad because she got a different walk. She'll like storm past her, and I'll just sit there like, watch her walk by. I say a little prayer, but it ain't much I can. It's not much I can do.
But I get what you're saying. I do think, though, that there should be an effort to slide in and I don't want to call them Tammy Franklin things. So it was just an example of somebody who was, showing her example, sharing it with the world on the internet. So what my point is like, we're always talking about love languages, and that's great. But sometimes it's just about building intimacy and that can come in affirming somebody however they feel affirmed, whether it's, if we're going to go love languages through touches, through words, through acts of kindness. And so in this aspect, I am not 100% great with that. I would give myself like a 40% because it comes like sporadic for me. Like it'll be like, okay, everything's been going great. I can tell he's kind of, thinking about some things. So let me try and let him know, like, I appreciate, like, his leadership and his love. Like, it takes a special person to love me because who was that face?
What?
Who was that face?
What? What would you say? We're recording.
Because I tend to like overthink everything. I overanalyze everything. And because of that, like communicating, it's like I'm already overanalyzing it in my head before it even comes out of my mouth. And then I'm going to analyze what I said out of my mouth on top of what I thought I should have said in my head. And that's just my makeup. Like, I think Corey is still learning that after all these years. But, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
He doesn't do well.
I think I'm learning it. And I think I know it. I just have to remind myself of it. Because like we all do, I tend to default to how I would respond to something or how I feel about something. And I feel like if I respond and I feel like this, then she should too. So like that's just
That's human nature.
Human nature.
Yeah, you want to be treated how you're treating people, so and that includes your significant other. So
that's large, man. Everybody wants to. Well, I don't know if everybody, but I'm big on that.
People.
If I'm treating you away, it's because that's how I want to be treated. And I don't know if you see. Do you think you see that? What do you think?
Do I see what?
Do you think that I treat you how I want you to treat me?
Yeah.
So, but do you treat me how?
No. Do I treat you how I want to be treated?
Right.
No. I tend to be more sharp. Like even the kids. One of my kids, I can't remember which one. One of the girls said today, "Why are you being so mean?" And it wasn't that I was being mean. I was trying to be direct, and they were fooling around. And I was like, "What are you doing? Let's go. Get out. Let's move. Come on." And then she was like, "Why are you being so mean?" And then it was like I had to like pause for a second and think about my tone and how I was delivering what I was saying. And I have a tendency to do that when I'm at home because it's like you guys are just gonna have to accept me because you live with me and you should love me. I try to control it more when I'm around people that I don't live with.
Well, I think you should practice controlling it at home. That way, when you go out, you should practice on us. I think you should practice. No, I take the good with the bad. Like, and it ain't really bad. I know that because of who I am, this is kind of off topic, but because of who I am and how I am, sometimes I need it sharply or I won't take it in, if that makes sense. Like, it's crazy how God works because if my wife was sugarcoating everything that I needed to hear, I would brush it off. But she does know how to cut, and I'd be like, dang.
It's not intentional.
It's not, but sometimes it's what I need. But that's just how she is. She is firm. She is sharp. And I think right now, because of my injury, we're that's kind of where we're at, is in the place where, because I'm like that buffer when it comes to the kids, and I can't run upstairs and get it together up here because I can't run. So I can't even walk right now. So she's having to do it. And man, it's tough. It's tough on everybody. We're making it way worse. Trust me, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
But we went through all of that for me to say, like, I think I would tell myself to put forth more of an effort to, it doesn't have to be every day, but every once in a while, more often, I need to be making sure that I am letting you know how I feel more than just I love you at the end of a conversation, or I love you before we go to sleep, or I love you when we, leave each other for the day. And so, to me, those little things, like, they are great indicators of, no, we haven't had a date night in a while, but I do feel loved and appreciated. And I'm not looking at...
It has been a while.
I really don't mind because I'm still not trying to really go too many places. But I would like to go on a trip. In my head, I tell myself I want to go on a trip, but then I don't. So, but but to me, like, those little things, they matter. So it can be more. What other little things would you say that there are, like, beyond sending cute messages or leaving little notes?
I don't know. And this is kind of love languages. Like, because I think when we were going through them, and we've done a small group with that too, and we all kind of just came to the realization that none of us are locked into one of these. So, like, while yours may be physical touch, I'm sure you like being affirmed too. I'm sure you like gifts too. You know what I mean? So I think that it's just...
Although most of the time when Corey is affirming me, I'm just like, it's like, because I'm like beating myself up already about, like, okay, yeah, I do that, but I didn't do it like this. And so it's like, yes, I'm getting us out the door in the morning, but I'm getting us out the door and we didn't, like, running late, like, with 3 minutes to spare to get to work. So
I still affirm her though. I still do it. But at the same time, I know that it's not effective. It's not effective. So like, I'll still do it because to me that's what I want. So I'm gonna still treat her how I want to be treated. But at the same time, I know that for her, what is it? Acts of kindness.
Not kindness. It's something else.
Something, whatever it is, it has to do with me actually getting up and doing stuff for her, and not stuff for her like buying her gifts, but like seeing that she don't feel like washing dishes, so I need to wash them. Like that's what. Those are the little things that really matter to her. So how about that? Why aren't we? Why don't we? Let's challenge somebody. Let's challenge each other.
To do it.
Okay. I'm glad you asked. Let's challenge each other, not just you and me, but everybody who sees this. Let's challenge each other to make an effort to do a small thing. If it's just one a day, do a small thing. And if you need a basis, like if you need like,
this is like a love there.
if you need something to go off of, then pick a love language and pick something from that. But do a small thing. If it's just a text message like Tammy did, or if it's just folding
the laundry.
Yeah.
Because you know that she's like doing a million other things, or he's doing a million other things.
Yes. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Taking the trash out before they ask.
Do it.
Cleaning the bathrooms. I hate cleaning my children's bathroom because my son is determined to get pee anywhere else but in the toilet, I think.
Yep. It's true. It's sad. But yeah, try it. I'm a firm believer. If the fire's going out, if you feel disconnected, and please don't think that ain't gonna happen to you. If there are, it's like, okay,
you go through highs and lows.
Yeah, that's relationship. That's what it is. There are moments when you don't feel as connected as you normally do. There are moments that feel low. The problem is you feel those and then you panic and it's like, oh, it must be coming to an end. No, like it's the part of being in a relationship. You buy a new car, it ain't gonna be new all the time, and to keep it running good, you got to do upkeep. All the small things are the upkeep. The small things that you do to your cars. You rotate the tires. You do oil changes. You put washer fluid in there. You change the timing belt. It's inside joke. You change the timing belt on it. Like you do stuff to keep it running smooth. It's the same thing with relationships. I don't know what happened. Here I go with the generational talk. I don't know what happened and why we slid into a generation that says, if you're not happy, run. Like if it ain't working, it ain't supposed to work. If you got to struggle, it ain't worth it. Like it's, my God, the best things in life are worth fighting for. And if you're not fighting for something, it ain't worth nothing as far as I'm concerned. So I'm talking too much.
No, I mean, that was one of Tammy's hashtags, fight for each other.
Man.
That is how you fight for each other. And some of the people were in the comment, and it was mostly ladies, which I get, she probably has mostly ladies following her. But some of the ladies were saying, I've heard this from my therapist, or we heard this from our marriage counselor, and it builds to the intimacy. It creates these cute moments and these memorable things that are getting into your brain, basically, making you feel better and more loving towards your spouse.
When's the last time I made you feel loved?
Tonight when you cracked my back, because last night I was complaining that my back hurt.
What about before that? That was too easy. I was trying to get you. What about before that?
You were trying to get me and you was telling me that's too easy because you just did it.
Yeah, something before that.
I don't know. You know how my brain works.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, but you probably do something every other day, most of the time. Monday, when I came back from dropping Caleb off to Taekwondo and you had ironed all the kids' clothes, I seriously put them on the ironing board because I planned on ironing them when I got back. and you had our clothes, their clothes, everybody's clothes for the next day, right? And that was, it just kind of set the tone for the rest of the evening because it was just like, that was something else I didn't have to do. And I actually had a free moment at the end of the night where I could just sit there and it was nothing else that needed to be done. So.
Well, I'm glad I was able to do that for you.
This feels like a setup.
No, it's not. It's not a setup. I don't even know why I said that.
Like, are you going to be like, but I mean.
No, nothing like that. I don't think I need anything. I'm being very easy on you right now because you're taking care of me, literally. So, I mean,
not really. Maybe like the first 4 days, but ever since then, you kind of been fighting to get up and do stuff for yourself.
Yeah, this is true.
Which he's not really supposed to be doing everything he's doing, but you know.
Listen, my doctor might see this. I do everything I'm supposed to do. So go shake your head. I see the monitors right there. Anyway, I'm challenging you guys. I really want you all to do this. We're going to do it. Aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sure. Boy, we're going to do it. I really feel like it will help, especially since, and I feel like we're in the therapy section right now, because I don't feel like the fire is leaving us at all. We're very much in love, very much cool, like it's all good, but I miss taking her out to like a restaurant, like where Applebee's at, like what about Steak and Shake, IHOP, Texas Roadhouse.
I know, but I get what you're saying. Just a moment, just us without the kids. Yeah. Most of the time, we're like waiting for the kids to get in the bed. And even if the girls will go to Corey's mom's house to spend the night, but Caleb will be like, "No, I'll stay at home. I like my room. I like my bed." And I'm just like, "Bro, you are third wheel."
I love my boy, but when he say that, I'd be like,
it's like, he's like, nah, that's okay. I'm going to stay at home, you guys.
But that's my boy. He can stay whenever he wants. I don't mind.
But yes. And, you know, share your results with us. Share, because we know we have people who are watching and not saying anything.
That would be fun. I would love to see that. I would love somebody to surprise somebody and then tell us how it went. That would be great. We'll share it if you don't mind. We'll share it on here because I really think we could get some funny reactions from, because there's some stuff I could think of that Sharonda could do that would, you know. Y'all know what that means?
You must be in a massage bag.
That's definitely not what I was.
Okay.
Yep, it's massage. I'll take it. You know, my arms are getting strong.
Why
from
would
all
you do
the.
that?
Is it?
I really just want to go to sleep.
Kirk Franklin did.
That is not what he was doing.
My arms getting strong because I gotta carry all of this weight around on them crutches.
Possibly.
Chest getting big.
Possibly.
Possibly no.
All right, we're dragging this out.
Well, are we?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys like, share, follow. You know what to do. Hit the share button. Follow us. Tell a friend. And above all of that, love somebody. Love somebody. And do the challenge. Do the challenge. We're going to start it tonight, right?
We're going to start tomorrow.
Oh. Give me a high five back. Give it. Give my high. Stop it. I just cut my hair. Give my high five back.
Oh, no.
All right. See y'all later.
Bye.